Yeah, check mic. Hey guys, welcome to my compound life. I am Jonathan. This is a channel where we build assets, we build habits, and of course we build freedom. That will be financial freedom, time freedom for you, me, and anyone else that watches my video. Recently, I've been pondering about what would I do if I have to restart all over again. Not at this age, of course, maybe a younger self, someone who just graduated from uni. I came from a very humble background. I don't have millions inherited from my mom and dad. I think I did quite well in a way that I've been able to acquire enough properties, real estates, that eventually give me certain financial freedom. Of course, I make Bitcoin video every single day. Very likely, whomever tuning in will be likely to want to hear about Bitcoin. Rest assured, there are linkage with Bitcoin in this video. I make Bitcoin video on a daily basis. What I probably need to caveat, in order for me to get to an earlier retirement, it's not because all due to properties, investments. It's all due to a combination of higher salary, paying off some properties earlier, I bought multiple properties, real estates over a period of time. Eventually, I've encountered Bitcoin, I've encountered equity, It's not as if I've never encountered them. I've shown more interest in them, so that's why I've gotten more exposure in them. All of this eventually lead on to me to be able to get on an earlier train to early retire. That's why I'm kind of like pondering what would I actually do if I've been given a chance to do all of this over again, because ultimately it's always nice to think about, would I actually do something similar or something drastically different if I were to if I can go back in time. For sure, couldn't ever go back in time. The journey that I've started, that was without Bitcoin. I'm thinking out loud, if I'm at this moment of time speaking to a younger self, maybe someone whom recently graduated, would I still go on the path of investment to achieve early retirement? That's the main question. Will I still choose to invest to get to earlier retirement, or am I just better off saving, put into a bank account and try to save until I retired at the age of, I think UK age of retirement is 66, 67. I think it's a no-brainer, because whomever's watching my video, very likely you guys are Bitcoin investors. You guys must have all know the issue that we are going through with non-stop printing from our government. Our money, it's devaluating big time, really fast, inflation shooting through the roof, etc., etc. No need to talk about that side of the things. Of course, I think coming back to the earlier questions, do we need to invest? At this point of time, would I still do similar thing? I think if I were to start again saving and eventually get into investing in real estate property, I probably wouldn't be able to do so, because asset inflation, specifically for properties and properties, real estate, it became unaffordable for many. The amount of, simply put, the amount of deposit that you need to set aside in order for you to acquire a property, it's not as easy as it used to be. I do also understand that a lot of younger viewers, or a lot of viewers that are in that position of wanting to pay off, at least it makes absolute sense. Properties, investment, it's something that you need, which your current residence, it's not exactly an asset, it's more of a liability. However, for argument's sake, would property, real estate investments still be a good asset to invest? I strongly agreed. Owning one property will not get you or offer you the ability to retire early. You need multiples. Based on the average median income that any investors have, I believe the same for the US, the same for the United Kingdom. The dream of owning multiple properties is becoming harder and harder and harder, right? This is why if I were to start all over again at an earlier age with less income, of course, right? I would really focus on a few things, right? Because we all know that nowadays artificial intelligence is really threatening us, it's threatening the ordinary job market, right? This is why I I would really focus on a few things, right? Start off, I think what makes absolute sense is to focus on your skill sets. Okay, I think that's the most important thing. Focus on some AI proof skill sets that AI cannot immediately replace, right? It's a tough one, right? Back in my days, right, I initially thought getting into computer science, getting into etc. would future-proof my career, right? Nowadays, software coders are essentially being replaced by AI. That's something that we need to take note of, right? Some skill sets that can future-proof or essentially finding skill sets or expand on new skill sets will also be equally as important, right? Don't just focus on one skill set. I know, you studied hard in your university, but it's always good to diversify your skill sets a little bit. That potentially, somewhere through later in life, you might want to on to something else, right? Because of this, I used to be highly passionate about properties investment, right? Used to like some of my own DIY, right? But this kind of skill sets, I definitely would be future-proof. That artificial intelligence is not going to immediately replace, right? So of that, I number one, focus on growing more new skill sets, focus in growing more of your income. If you're really good at your job, if you're really good at sales, that can bring in a lot more businesses for your job, right? This could be like few years of money-making opportunity, right? You never know that anytime someone or AI can come in and replaces you, right? This is why whenever you've been given the opportunity to grow your income, go for it, right? For a higher salary, ask for profit sharing and so forth, right? That's something that I really focus on when I'm at a younger age. Or jump ship, go into taking on another role with another company that offers you salary, right? Are things that have helped me to acquire more properties, okay? I reckon a lot of you guys need to do it at the earlier age of your life, right? When you're kind of middle age or in your 40s or 50s, because I think by the time you get to 40s and 50s, stability, security is much more important than anything else, right? From growing new skill sets, improving or sharpen your craft, and buying properties probably doesn't make sense because you simply do not have enough money, enough deposit to get you started, right? So this is where Bitcoin really comes in. And it took me a while to save up for my first properties. And I think for anyone that are earning average salary, it would probably take you twice the time in order for you to achieve that, right? In that sense, the only way of getting out of it, it's probably through Bitcoin, guys. And so that's why it becomes very, very crucial, right? Us to consider you are seriously thinking about not just gaining financial freedom, time freedom, right? About getting into properties, your first property, or getting into multiple investment properties in order for you to maximize your income, right? You have to invest. And investing, some might argue, just invest in equities, stocks, and shares. But which one do you pick that can help you to achieve the accelerated growth? If you're talking about, hey, I just want to be safe, I want to invest in ETF funds. Okay, you might be able to double it in about a matter of 10 years, okay? You have, let's say, 25, 30,000 pounds immediately to put into an ETF funds. Because we know that ETF funds, you can probably double that in a matter of 10 years, like 2x investment. But you need to have that immediate deployment of cash in order for you to see that return in about 10 years time, right? From Bitcoin, I cannot think of any other asset class that can help us to achieve that accelerated growth, right? Think about it. If you do know any other asset, just let me know. Drop in the comment section. It's always good to know that's something that I haven't thought of, right? I don't mean speculative asset that can drop to zero, right? I mean security asset that we can still time it, because put it this way, Bitcoin, it still follows through a 4 years cycle, even if it doesn't follow strictly on the 4-year cycle, we know that there will still definitely be some sort of shock to it, right? Every 4 years, Bitcoin will go through a Bitcoin halving, right? Asset, it's a hard cap 21 million Bitcoin. So anyhow, US government, UK government constantly printing more money. Essentially the only way to hedge around this, inflation, crazy inflation, right? You need something like Bitcoin in order for you to achieve this, right? So the only ways, so if I were to be given this whole opportunity again, going back younger age, 25 years of age, new, fresh, just came out from university, focus on sharpening your skill sets, be the best in class, right? Focus growing then get into sales and bring in more businesses for your business, so that you can ask for more salary, so that you can ask for profit sharing, right? And got some salary uplift, right? It doesn't mean you'll be able to immediately save for your properties, right? Because if I were to start again, I would definitely still get back into properties, right? You probably need to find an investment that can grow faster than anything else, that has higher CAGR, compound annual growth rate. And the only thing that I can think about right now will probably be Bitcoin, right? I know many of you guys would probably argue, why not Nvidia? Why not Tesla shares, right? Why not AI? If you guys have gone into AI a few years back, right, then you'd be in a very, very different position right now, right? Going into AI now, right, may not necessarily get you to that position, because the stocks and shares itself, it's already very high in terms of valuation, right? So this is why it all comes back to the Bitcoin conversation. And yes, I think I would be much more aggressive at a younger age to focus more on growing my stash of Bitcoin, grow it multiple cycles, at least 1 to 2 cycles, or at least 2 cycles, right? And then time it in a way to get out from the all-time high, from the bull market. Not time it so that you're selling it at the bear market. So I will have my start of capital to move on to do something else. Okay, I hope you guys find this video easy to understand, easy to follow. I hope you guys find this video beneficial. If that's the case, let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Because I still strongly believe that, properties, real estate, I'm not saying it applies for the rest of the world, but for the United Kingdom, and at least for some of that market that has a lot of properties, real estate shortages, I think it will continue to perform, right? So this is, I'm still in real estate, properties, as well as Bitcoin. Okay, so let me know what you guys think, right? It's always good to hear from viewers. That's it. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.